Okay, this is video number 3. This is from DHW3, DHW Trey, DHW3, what do you want to call me, Dennis Haggins-Woodward III. I'm coming at you from Orlando, Florida. I made it all the way down here from Ohio. So on my vacation trip, I've seen a lot of different things. Come to notice my family has always been my rock. Everybody talks about that. I guess it's been understated or overstated, but it has been enough to say that I love y'all. And the friends and those that came along the way, you all treat y'all like family because you guys are close. You guys keep me grounded. Let this statement be known that I appreciate everything that has been given to me by God and by friends and family, whoever's there. That we will go through things that we may not understand right now, but later on there will always be the answer. You may feel certain ways that you can't describe right now, but understand that they're good or bad. You got to take them as they are and just enjoy it, because we only have one chance on this earth, and with this one chance we must make the best of it. With everything that shines in front of us and everything that tries to shadow us from our past and come over our shoulder and haunt us, that's nothing. Worrying about the past, you cannot do anything. Just enjoy it, because it's truly an expression of what you seek, what you want to be. It's really what you really got to make it. Appreciate those who are around you, because they may pass away. This is for all the family that's gone, all the souls that have been lost, but they're not forgotten. Your physical body is not here with us no more, but the memory of you guys that were here for us are always here. For everyone who's been affected in your life, whoever one's been a disaffect or a distant, the ones that you thought would be closer or haven't been closer. Love is just an expression, appreciation of somebody who gives you affect. If my affection is not appreciated, I'm sorry. Then your presence won't be effective. Understand that. Take this as it is. Either you want to be the sheep and follow loosely, or do you want to be the wolf? You may be a leader, you may be alone, but the quest that you have is for greatness and so relentless. Understand that. A wolf doesn't stop. A wolf is wise, is keen, is very instinctive, and very on his toes and ears and senses and eyes, and understands that where it has to be and where it is, it's a leader, it's a predator. It does the right thing that needs to be done. The sheep, it's only a sacrifice sometimes. Sometimes the sheep is there to provide comfort. Sometimes the sheep is there to provide a sense of comfortability that is not always offered by the wolf. In this road, either you are the sheep or you're the wolf. I'd rather be a leader. I'd rather go on my own journey and be a lone wolf and be happy to knowing that I can do something. But if I do, I can find someone else along the way, that's great. You can find people along the way that have a relentless attitude and want to drive to be better than what they are, and not look back and keep going forward, regardless of what people say about you. Wolf doesn't care what anybody says about you. They'll keep doing what they have to do. They'll keep hunting and pursuing that success. Keep going and going and going without stopping. No looking back. Not even half of a second. Not even half of a second. Just keep going forward. I encourage you to keep going forward. Keep going forward. And don't look back. With each day, you may find a little bit more happiness in your life. With each waking moment and each sunrise, you understand that life is more of a blessing than anything. It's not a right, but it's a blessing. Some people say it's a right, some people say it's just a blessing, whatever. Understand this moment that we have in the world, you have the best opportunity. It's now. And then what you make it now can lead you in domino effect into tomorrow. And it's just trickling, rolling effect, snowballing effect. the more successful things you keep trying to do and be helpful to others, and more facilitator can open up more things for anybody else. The more things you do for others, the more things you might have in return, and more favors and blessings come down to you. You know, what you give is what you make sometimes. You might not get everything back right away, but you'll get what you need in return. And if money is a problem for you, money comes and goes. Understand that. But the one thing I do know is on a mighty dollar, it says, "In God I trust." Some people just take that for granted. In God I trust. I said that with you right now this morning. In God I trust that I will make it through this day. In God I trust that the future is not dark, it's bright. The sun may shine, understand that. The good and the evil in this world. So we all have opportunities, but what are you going to make of yours? Are you going to be the evil, or are you going to be the good? Are you going to be better, or are you going to be worse? I choose to think we can do better, because better is always a greater option, isn't it? You want to be greater, don't you? You want. You should be past the want. You should be at the point where you need to. Make it a daily strive. Just small things build up to bigger things that are greater, that can improve your life. Just working out, taking care of the family, taking care of your business, and going to work every day. Some people say that's boring, that's this and that. Yeah, it's boring. It's adults. It's life that we have to do. You can't live without this world, without some form of resources, without some form of stability. That doesn't work. You gotta have something. You gotta have something to bring to the table. You gotta have some talent. You gotta have some hobby. You gotta have something that pushes you above the level that you were at yesterday. So strive for success. Strive to be greater than what you were. Understand that the love that you have and a passion and you have a talent, please share it with everybody that you know. But don't abuse it. Because if you abuse it, like they say, you lose it. So with that being said, don't abuse what that you love. Don't hurt those that you really care for. And if you do, apologize. Be sincere. Do the best thing that you could try to not just make up for it, be better than what you were. So I offer you, and I pray for y'all that are going through struggles, that are having problems, whatever it is, that your future may be greater, that your latter glory may shine. May that what you're dealing with may not be compared to your latter glory. And I encourage you to read Romans 8 and 18, correction. That is the best thing you could ever read right now. Read that and your mind will be blown. Your mind will be blown. Actually, read the whole 8th chapter. Your mind will be blown just on that alone. Or read the first chapter of Proverbs. Just that alone in itself. Those 2 chapters can give you greater insight and encouragement to just being better. I preach to you. I teach to you. I'm a motivationalist. I don't do this for money. I do this to help people out because they help me out. I'm going to tell you one secret. A man or a woman who prays and releases what they had in their mind that was holding them down opens up so many doors. You have things that are holding you down, that keeping you down from being where you want to be at. But once you let it go, you have all the place to go but up. God opens up ways and doorways that we cannot see. Until He shows them to us, man, your mind will be blown. So I encourage you, have a good time. Do what you were doing. If you're doing good, do better. If you're not, step it up. So, with that being said, this is Dennis Haggins-Woodward III signing off. And I hope that you take a chance at better. Good day.